Hello, everyone. My name is Ned Finn. Sam.
Oh, hello.
And that's
I'm
Sam.
here.
Um,
Great start.
so, this is a test stream, a pilot episode for a new streaming format called NPK, which stands for No Prior Knowledge, where Sam will attempt to give live color commentary, very authoritative color commentary, for a game that she knows nothing about. In fact, she does not know what I am going to be playing. If she's got the stream pulled up, I guess she can see now.
Oops.
But I am about to share my screen with her so that she can actually fucking see what's going on. And it's going to be with as little input as possible from myself. We're still working out the the quirks. This is literally our first time doing this, so we'll see. But without further ado, hell of a game to get somebody's first impression of. That's kind of my thinking, Born Loser. I'm thinking games like this, Factorio, Stellaris, just like these really kind of deep, hard to grok games, which should result in some general fun. But anyway, Sam, take it away. Why don't you introduce the audience to the Binding of Isaac?
Well, so I'm guessing we're having some video issues on my end. Oh, wait. Oh, I saw a thing. It flashed. Yeah, I can't see anything.
Oh, no.
It's just kind of flickering across the screen occasionally. Sorry.
Where?
Technical difficulties.
Let's try this again. Oh yeah, no, I see. I see what you're saying.
The stream you're viewing currently has reduced video or audio quality. This may be due to network connection. So, if that's part of the game,
No.
I guess it's like it's a blinding speed. You just run through it blind.
No, let's see here. Change windows.
That's right, Anonymous. Starting off strong. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm seeing.
Is it moving?
It's moving.
Okay.
But now I have no audio.
That's fine. This is a game that does not really rely much on audio. And besides, who needs to hear like what's going on in like a basketball game or a football game to provide meaningful content? I'm just gonna swing my my microphone arm here just out of the way, and let Sam take over from here.
All right. So as you can see, there is a -3 shit streak, and that's very important because you don't want to give any shits. So negative is great. Wasad to move, of course. It's mainly you're just crying tears at little bugs, okay? Maybe you can break pots like your Link from Zelda. Now you're crying tears of blood. That's a good thing, because like later on in the game, you're definitely gonna need that. And then you have to commit a lot of homicides, which is perfect. Because if you don't, then things just aren't gonna look good later on. It's definitely better for the score, I think.
You think or you know? You think or you know, Sam?
I know that it's better for your score if you could just like kill all the things. Oh, yep, those look familiar. Yeah, that's some early game stuff right now. You definitely need to go get that item back there because that's important. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, that door is a good door to go through because it has some really cheap shit you can buy. Um, as you can see, they're just like cents, and you know you can't buy things for just cents anymore. Or you could just rob them by blowing them up. That's cool. That's another option as well. They don't make things as cheap as they used to. So this is a really good game to remember the good times.
Please
When,
excuse
you
while
know,
my 90-year-old grandmother explains video game economies.
all right, so now you have to kill the blobfish with X-Lax. You know, we love X-Lax. That isn't that for like diarrhea or something? Constipation? But yeah, anyways, so if you die to this boss, you're a complete loser. You definitely need to win that one. It's weird. Mom's heals. Also, it's not a phase. Mom's heals, that's actually like a god tier item. Not a lot of people know that. Okay. Amnesia, the video game, also. A lemon party, you just pee yourself everywhere. Yeah, that's actually supposed to happen. Just peeing yourself all over. I still don't know... What was that? Oh, yep, hearts are good. That's right. I'm sorry, I forgot. Definitely need hearts. And then, you know, because of all the murder, you just lay there and you cry about it. Which is fine. That just means that you have a soul, which having a soul is great. I don't have one anymore.
Well, you sold yours to that roving band of Franciscan nuns, if memory serves.
It was stolen, thanks. Telepathy... Telepathy? Oh, nope, can't say it. Tilapia?
Tilapia for dummies.
Why can't I say it?
Telepathy?
Thank you. That word telepathy, I could not say it. So you need keys. Keys are good. You open doors later on in the game. Oh, there's those shits. You stay away from them because we don't give no shits. Stay away. Stay away. We want to stay in the negative shit range. There's a bomb. You might need that for later. You definitely need it for later. Don't touch those shits. Nope. We don't even give them bombs. We don't give shits to nothing. Oh, disgusting. Are they? I think they shoot at you. I never really stuck around to find out for sure. Because again, I don't give shits. I'm saying a lot of ums.
Don't give shits, don't take shits.
Okay. There's always a lot going on, which is pretty normal. So, you know, keep up if you can. There's like just screaming babies coming after you. This is where a witch lives. She brews everything there in her little witch's pots. She's not home right now, but those were her screaming children.
Is the witch one of the bosses?
Yes. Yes. Because you murdered her screaming children.
How difficult is the witch boss in The Binding of Isaac, Sam?
Like, pretty god tier. Like that one item you picked up. Yeah, it's pretty
Mom's
god
heels.
tier. Yes. I think they were actually the witches at one point. The witch is actually your mom.
That's
which
deep.
explains why you're a crying baby as well. There's like some deep lore behind it, you know? So these are actually grandpa flies. You know this by their beards. I don't know why there's troll bombs in it. I can't quite figure that out. This is actually your older brother, and it's fine to have that sibling rivalry and just take them out. It's fine. It was a set of twins, actually. You had twin older brothers, upside down spiders. Sorry, I just took out my microphone. Okay. The dirtier the rooms, the better. So, like, if you could find the dirtiest rooms possible. I don't know what that purple thing is, but it looks great. And also the Christmas package I think you should get. or the drugs to the right. Those are really good items. Okay. Thank you, Born Loser. Yeah, burning the basement is great.
It's where all the best fires start.
Yeah. Again, the dirtier the room, the better. So, like, even if it's on fire, that's really, really good.
More dirt, more poop, more fire, more loot.
Yeah.
More poop, more loot. That's what I've always said.
Absolutely, but we don't give shits.
No.
These are failed experiments. It's kind of like Human Centipede, you know? But Pac-Man style.
Chat can't see, but I'm nodding meaningfully.
Waka waka waka. Yeah, and then you take their shit. And the matchbook, because they're the ones that set the fire. Common knowledge lore. And then you're gonna cry yourself to sleep because you gave some shits to the toilet and had no toilet paper. The caves have been flooded. That's actually a really, really good level. You gotta be pretty good to actually get to the flooded caves. Not a lot of people make it that far. And, yeah, it's one of their shittier traps. Wow, you just step on the button and then the spikes go away. There's a couple, like, freak diglets here. That's fine. It's like low-key, like, Pokemon style, too. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I haven't really gotten around to looking into the lore of that. There are some shits here, though, and you don't give shits, but you're going to give those shits some pain.
Some blood.
Pain, blood, all of it. There's also mushrooms, so I'm not sure if maybe there's also like some Mario lore in here, some Toadstool lore, you know? I'll have to like look into that later.
Like, Sam, I want to take a moment to appreciate how thoroughly you have, like, by complete accident, but perhaps predictably, like, completely recreated the, like, linguistic patterns of, like, shitty right-wing internet grifters who constantly need to project the appearance that they know way more about things than they actually do because they're supposed to be the ones that have all the answers. So, this...
I mean, if you start bringing up lore and like, well, I might actually need to do some research on the lore behind
exactly.
that. Yeah.
Because it suggests that you're doing research to begin with and are a trusted source of information.
And I mean, I am.
Of course. Yeah, and I'm gonna shut up again because there's...
And I mean, that's why you haven't had to pick up a heart since the beginning of the game because we're just so good at this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If it weren't for my like great explanations, you know.
Between Sam and I, we've clocked over 900 hours into.
That is a Kwama right there. Yeah, you got it. Thanks. Like those are some pretty like low tier monsters to fight. They got some like Kirby kind of roots to them. It's also like a zombie fighter, and you get a magic card out of it. A tarot card, even. The High Priestess. Alright, those were Cyclops flies. They only had one eye, and that's fine. They're, again, pretty low tier creatures. Here's the toadstools again. Again, this is why I'm wondering if there's like some Mario lore to it. Because those toadstools are alive. And I mean, I feel like Toad has actually gone through a lot of like painful experiences, and that's why that one's crying blood at you. Here we are again with the grandpa flies. That one was one of the smoker grandpas. You got something to do with Pisces. Pisces are pretty cool. I don't have a problem with Pisces. Maybe because it's fate. So when you get wings, actually, that is amazing. It's one of the best items to get. You're just gonna float over everything. Nothing is gonna stop you.
It's like that
Not
one
even
Queen
those
song.
Right, don't stop me now, because I'm flying a good time. Alright, there's some baby human centipedes here, so you want to eliminate those as quickly as possible. You don't want those, like,
To grow up.
mutating. You don't want them to duplicate. You want to get them out of the way as soon as possible. Now these guys, you take them out once and they like to regen, so you're going to have to take them out a second time. Alright, they do like to drop some drugs, so you know, if you have a drug addiction, you can get mother is watching you, that kind of paranoia. Right. There's some more poops, we don't care about that. That rock was asleep. This is Lazarus versus Peep, okay? I'm not sure which one's Lazarus and which one's Peep, but take your guesses, okay? You actually need to watch out when his eye pops out like that. I mean, if that hits you, like, it's really, really gonna hurt. And you definitely want to take his pacifier. God tier. And this is where you can actually worship Satan if you're into that. Pretty cool. Yep, we gotta go down there, cry about murder, mom, sperms. You know. These should have been aborted, but they didn't. You could tell they're kind of like a mutated freak of nature kind of thing.
This is America in a post-Roe world.
Right.
Social commentary.
Kill the bats, because bat infestations are actually really bad.
You think bed bugs are bad? Think about bed bats.
Right, and those are actually, like, morbidly obese, so, I mean, they're not gonna live a good life anyway. I just noticed you got that mask. That's actually really... I'm really glad you got that. That... Like, you don't even know.
But Sam knows.
I do. Yep, kill that. Yeah. Don't let them turn completely red. You do not want them to do that.
Bed bats and beyond.
Those are actually ground sphincters. They're pretty easy to take out, though. Okay. I still telepathy. Okay, I keep wanting to say tilapia. Yes, do not let those turn completely. Okay, good.
Or telepathy.
Telepath. Yeah, that brown one. Yeah, that disgusting.
Telepathy is telepathy specifically for bigs.
That's Grandpa, so you want to go ahead and take Grandpa out. Yes, perfect. He does actually shed his skin into like little skin moths. Just kind of weird, kind of flaky, but just be careful taking him out. He's a little tougher than some of your normal room enemies, but that's only because he has really flaky skin. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot going on in this room. A lot of dodging, which is good. You have really, really good dodge. Like, I'm impressed, even. It looks like Grandpa was in this room as well, with his flaky skin bats, moths, whatever. Now that rock, you see that rock actually woke up, because before it was asleep. Bloody sphincters, yep, took those out, perfect. It's kind of weird. You gotta blow up a box to get more bombs, but that's what the game is. Yep, good. Fly over those spikes. I told you, god tier item. This looks like if shit had a heart. Yeah, pretty like shitty boss, honestly. Literally cry about the homicide again.
Crying about the homicide is like the thanking the bus driver in Fortnite. It's good luck to do it before each round.
Absolutely. Before you drop into the depths, you know? These are just some weird, like, growing up, you started killing people and trying to bring them back to life, and, like, you just locked them into the depths of your basement. Okay? Mm-hmm. And now you have to deal with this problem while wearing your mother's heels.
And a gimp mask.
That's also probably your mother's, but you know, well, maybe your father's. There's the grandpa flies again, super easy to take out.
Honestly, Anonymous, like, I kind of suck at Isaac again after the Repentance update, or the Repentance DLC, and this is, like, probably one of my better runs, especially with this kind of wonky-ass tier item.
But you're wrong, it's god tier. And again, we don't give shits unless we're giving them death. The grandpa flies are here. Yeah, take those out. You gotta get those bombs, because you definitely need those later on. That room is very stinky because there's flies there. And the flies are stinky, that's why it's stinky, you know. I don't even know what to call those. I forget what they're called, actually. You don't need skulls. You gotta take out this troll. He's pretty difficult, so just, you know, keep your distance from him. Yeah, see? Use that god tier item right there. That's why he's a troll, look. He likes to multiply. Alright. That was... I'd say it was a waste, but actually, breaking those skulls this early in the game is really going to help you end game. It does have effects later on. These are some low tier enemies. Back into your stinky, bloody creations. AKA maybe your sibling. And, like, it's very, very important to go back and forth a lot. See, because, like, you actually would not have killed these guys, which is really necessary if you even want to move on at all. It definitely looks a lot better on the stream than it does for me.
That's
it's a lot smoother on the stream.
That's not surprising, but in fairness, the lower quality that I'm sending directly to you kind of is part of what is enabling having the higher quality stream as well, so that my internet is less taxed.
Okay, so this is like having that one sibling that gets the mop and rides it around like a horse, okay? It's really annoying. You keep telling them to stop, quit galloping around. It's basically what's happening. But you are hallucinating that it is much worse than it really is. This is what your sibling actually sees. This is how they imagine themselves to be, and now they're going to cry and go tell mom. cube of meat. Always. If you see a way to go down, you always go down. I mean, gluttony is pretty self-explanatory. Like, what's that guy from Austin Powers where he's like, "Get in my belly"? That's basically it. There's not a whole lot to say. And while you could have given him that cube of meat, we're not that nice sibling, okay? So the dust bunny buttholes are pretty easy to get rid of. Nope, still doing good. We do not need that heart. We could always use some coins. Some 5-cent pieces, you know? And again, you want to break those skulls at some point to help you out later on in the game. Oh, yep, we love the Two of Hearts, actually. That can actually do a lot for you if you know how to use it right later on. A lot of this stuff is just building up to the end game.
Hey, Sam, what does the Two of Hearts do?
That actually multiplies the extra hearts you have by 2. Or maybe not multiplies, but like gives you 2 extra hearts.
One of those things, certainly.
Right. Logically, logistically. This is again part of the human centipede
motif.
Yes. This one has disgustingly large teeth and is filled with maggots.
Just like all of us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Disgustingly large teeth and filled with maggots.
Paperclip, that's really not that great of an item at this stage.
The Julia Andrews story, disgustingly large teeth and full of maggots.
Yeah, if you didn't beat that room, I was definitely... I would have been just incredibly disgusted. That is the... Oh, well, never mind.
It's not Julia Andrews, Julia Roberts. Jesus.
That pincushion thing is really good, actually. Yeah. That's a good one to get, like... From my understanding, it's going to give you a couple extra rooms. Which, I mean, not everybody wants to go through extra rooms, but if you want those extra kills, the extra points, the items, you know, you're gonna pick that item. So, serpent's lips, okay. That's like when your disgusting great aunt tries to give you a kiss, you know?
And your great aunt is also a serpent.
Yes, absolutely.
Important component. We all got one of them snake ants.
Apparently, Gary Busey's been in the news lately.
This is a grimportant.
Alright. Did you give Mom her heels back? No, she's trying to step on you with her nasty... the word that comes to mind is gangly legs, but I don't know if that's correct.
No, gangly would be like super skinny.
Yeah. Bulbous. Perhaps.
Tumescent.
Well, like I said, Born Loser, that those wings are actually a god tier item. And that's why It's really impressive that he got them so early on. And watch out, because your great aunt is also trying to grab you for hugs, and you want to avoid those hands at whatever cost, because she you know, snake tamer razor, you know, she don't wash your hands. So this is like a flashback to when you were in your witch mother's womb.
Wait, which mother?
The mother that is a witch.
Yes.
And I mean, honestly, she's full of shit. But, you know, who isn't?
Mm.
Oh, the yellow pages? That's... Damn, dude. Like, I can't even believe that you got that book that early. Improv for days. Yeah, and again, we're going back to the Mario, like, lore. Those remind me, I can't even remember what they're called, but
The little chompy boys?
yes. Yes.
Chompy chain gang?
Yes. Also, this is like some like the hentai room. You want to get through there as quick as possible. You're also in that room. You are in the stomach. That's why there's so much like bile and stomach acid.
Ah, yes, the stomach. My favorite part of the womb.
Yes. I mean, it's all around you.
If memory serves, the womb bone is connected to the stomach bone.
Yes, and that is actually your twin, and they're trying to absorb you. So, take them out quick, and watch out. I don't know why, like little sperms are trying to penetrate in there too, but you know, get rid of them. It's all really, you know, philosophical when you look at this in the big picture. What's up, Biggs? I am quite accurately describing how this game works. And those are largemouth ass. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to an actual boss fight with one of the fetuses. And I actually believe that this one would have been what you were to become had you not gone the path that you did.
Deeply philosophical lore again.
Yes.
Hello, Biggs. I'm maintaining. I'm talking very little during the stream because, quite frankly, why would I have to?
Right. Now you're in utero. Room full of dead babies. And golden shit. Now that is the only shit we give. Golden. See? We only give golden shits. So get you some of like the best stuff, okay? You know, yeah, you didn't need that gold one, actually, you know, because it's really not that great. The other ones were like perfect to get. Chain gang over there. He actually suicided, which is pretty rare to happen. Now, did you know in that other room you were just in, the rocks actually spelled out 101 or LOL because it was a troll room. I'm seeing some Pokemon lore in this too, because that looked a lot like a coughing.
Less coughing, more farting, I'm afraid.
Well, yeah, it's just, it's just some ties to it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't copy it completely.
Yeah, this is the timeline where Team Rocket wins.
Oh, hello, Cross.
Yes, I put up the Nedfin bat signal to draw in people for critique of the new format.
Yes, so whether or not you meant to, you have brought me some of my new best friends, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like your friends are now my friends,
Mm-hmm.
but in a sharing way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not like, hey, they're my friends now, bitch.
However, I do plan one day just calling you
Mm-hmm.
from Cross and his girlfriend's house.
Mm.
And just being like, guess where I am, motherfucker.
Probably before I get to meet Casey at this point.
So that is actually like Big Boss Baby. You definitely want to take that out before it is born. Batteries are always good. The funny thing for me is that it's actually like battery acid, because you're in utero. Not that there's acid in utero, but like it does tie back to the previous levels near the stomach. We still don't want that golden coin because it's absolute garbage.
Thank you, Cross. No,
I'll
no.
take it.
I appreciate it, really.
I'll take it. I'm more available for Fortnite.
That's true. It's because
You've created a monster.
I gotta get up early in the morning. That's the only reason.
Chill. So these are actually like some fucked up ladybugs. Okay, good. That was not a golden coin. I would have been really upset if you actually picked up a golden coin right there. There are your creations. These are actually like your little puppy dog creations because you did start out, I don't know why, murdering stray puppies. You just that fucked up. Now, those were some mutated, like severely mutated ladybugs. The skeletons, you definitely want to take those out as quick as possible. Otherwise, you risk just getting hit by some of them bones. Nobody wants to be boned in a bad way. That was Mother's all-seeing eye. You're looking a little beat up there, actually. But it's a good look to have. The more fucked up your character looks, the better.
I mean, you say that, but that's not far off from the truth in Isaac.
Okay, spiky chests. Yeah, I would leave that one. I would have left that one too. It's just really not worth it right now. Yeah, right now actually you're fighting all of your inner demons. Which, I mean, we all go through that, and this is just more metaphoric, you know?
See, little buddy here fights his demons with tears of blood. I fight my inner demons with Prozac.
I fight mine with nicotine. And the further you go, the more mutated the ladybugs are going to be. And it's just a sign of life. You know, that's just how life is. The longer you go through life, the more fucked up it's gonna be. And that's why I say this whole thing is like very philosophical and metaphorical. Just for life.
It's basically a Terrence Malick film.
Yeah, and I mean anybody, and I'm telling you, anybody that's played this could tell you that. Especially me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that Anonymous said that I'm really good at this, but I am struggling.
Flawless.
I mean, the trails of blood that you occasionally leave, I believe that actually represents just how much you just bleed yourself dry trying to do everything in life.
Trying to do whatever the fuck you're trying to do.
Yeah. And again, you have the option to worship Satan. And if you don't, this is what happens. His little baby chibi Satan bat comes out, okay? Which is why I say I actually respect the values. And because you now killed his little baby baby Satan bat, he is going to just handle you himself. He's a pretty easy boss though once you get the mechanics down. And I'm pretty sure he's in some kind of weird fetishy relationship with that weird great aunt from before. And now they both want to step on you. It's the triple S commentary. You've seen so much shit in your life. It's traumatizing. But it made you who you are today. Treasure it forever. That was the moral. That was the moral of that.
Now, I thought... Son of a bitch. Oh. I thought I would unlock Bethany doing that, but I have to beat fucking Mom's Heart on hard mode with Laz, which is unfortunate.
Well, I could have told you that.
Well, in any event, everyone, no prior knowledge, everyone. New show coming at 8 p.m. Central to CBS.
And
Sam,
again,
I think you did
seen
spectacularly.
treasure the shit you've seen in your life and give no shits.
Take no shits, give no shits, treasure your shit.
Lock it in a chest, in your chest. Lock it in your chest and keep it there forever. All the trauma. Lock it inside. Don't let it out.
The many siblings.
Yes, dead.
Anyway.
And then try for homicide.
So, hey, look at that. Positive reviews all around. And, so this might become a regular feature of the channel. In any event, Sam is going to be joining me again for more Morrowind tomorrow. For the full 2 hours, regular 7 to 9, as per usual. It'll be a fun time. But, Sam?
Yes.
You were going to say something.
I do funny voices. You should definitely come to me.
Yes. Sam, thank you very much for joining me on this experiment. Everybody who tuned in, thank you all so much. Like, legit. Fucking legends, each and every one of you. Until next time, folks, thank you all very much for watching. I am Ned Finn, and goodbye.
Goodbye.